Hey guys, good morning. I think it's been a while since I filmed this sort of video, you kind of like come with me, spend the day with me vlog. But if this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is IJ. For the people that do not know me, my name is IJ. And today I'm going to be taking you guys along because I'm currently searching for an apartment, and I think we can actually go together so you guys can look at the apartments with me. So I'm going to be doing just a couple of empty apartment tours, but let's just quickly unbraid this wig because I think I did a wig review on this already, so you guys already know. I'm going to leave all the information about this hair I got from Irresistible Me in my description box, but let's just quickly unbraid it because yesterday I had to go out and I put it in this long braid. This is kind of like my favorite way of wearing it because I just like this braiding style. I don't know why. For me, it's just easy to have throughout the day. And I've been wearing this wig for a few days now. It's actually been like a week and a half since I started wearing this wig, so that is why I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So anyway, let's just quickly unbraid this wig while I get ready to leave for my various house viewings, and then I'll carry you guys along as well. So guys, like I said already, I have done a wig review on this wig and I left it on my channel. I'll also leave it here if you want to check it out. But I've been wearing this wig for just about a week and a half, not up to 2 complete weeks. So far so good. It has been really nice. The texture is so soft. It looks very shiny. Like here right now, I didn't even apply any hair oil or anything to the wig. It just naturally looks very shiny. And I also noticed that it doesn't actually shed a lot. That's just one thing I really like in a wig, because a lot of times you might have a wig and after a couple of times of brushing it or wearing it out, you notice that it's like the hair, the strands of the hair are just falling off at every point in time. Of course, there's going to be a little shedding. Like I did get a little bit of shedding, after brushing out the tangles on the hair and all that, but not compared to what some of my normal wigs are giving me after just pulling a brush through the strands. You get so much shedding, and after a while I don't really like those kind of wigs. So one thing I would say about this wig is that I got very minimal shedding. That was something I really noted and I was happy about that. As for the texture of the hair, it looks really nice. Like you would not believe that it's not actually human hair if you touch the texture of the wig. It is actually very soft. Like I already said, this is a vegan fiber wig. I noted that in my review, but for the purposes of any other wig, it is as soft as any other human hair wig you can get. So that is a plus for me in my book. The wig on the other hand looks very wavy. Like there's this wavy texture. It has loose coils kinda, so I like that about it. It's not straight, not completely straight, because this was the way it came right out of the box. Not straight but also not completely coiled, so it's like a wavy loose waves texture, which is very nice. It did come with some extra baby hairs in the front for like if you like clean your edges and all of that, but honestly I'm not a very big fan. I do it sometimes but not often, because today I was actually rushing out, so I didn't really want to get into all of that. I just wanted to style my hair and head out. So I'm just going to leave you guys to watch the rest of the video. So guys, this is the first apartment I came to view. So starting off, this one had the laundry in a separate side of the house, like right across from the living area. You have your laundry and storage space, but this is the living room, kind of like, how do we say, it's parlor of the house. So I like the carpet of this place. It's actually very bright. I like that there's a lot of natural lights coming in because the room lights were not even on. Now this is the kitchen. One thing I also really liked about this apartment was that the kitchen was in a separate section, so somebody coming into your house wouldn't immediately step into your kitchen. Like I'm not a I don't really like the idea of someone walking into your kitchen before they can walk into the rest of your house. So the kitchen had a normal oven and dishwasher like you guys just saw. Living room also had a carpet. I'm not sure can be removed, so you know, if it's stained or something, you just have to wash it. And this is the bedroom. The bedroom is not as well lit as the living room, but also very bright as well. So next we have the wardrobe of the room, like the bedroom wardrobe. Not very big, but I noticed that it didn't really have a hanging rod. I don't know what it's called, but it didn't have it yet, so I think they will put that in later. This is the bathroom, also very small, but this is functional. It has a bathtub and, you know, sink and some dressing space for any other thing, storage space as well. It's a small cabinet under the sink, which is fine by me, and then a mirror as well. For me, this apartment was really nice for the price. I would give it like a 7 over 10. For me, it was okay, you know, considering everything it had, location, and then the price. It was a 7 for me. It was okay. I wasn't a big fan of the carpets because, you know, carpets can actually get stained, and if it gets dusty or anything, your house just looks incredibly dirty. So I was just not really sure about the carpets, but everything else was on point. I liked the features of the house and the positioning of the kitchen. So I was looking at the microwave here. It was actually quite big, and then every other thing in storage space was on point. Kitchen just had a lot of that, and kitchens here have 2 sinks. That is something I've come to notice, so this one had that as well. Then every other thing was on point. Moving on to the next apartment, that was the washer that you guys just saw. Then this is the bathroom. This is actually quite bigger than the last bathroom that we saw in the other previous house. This one, the bathtub and the sink is actually far apart, but I like that about the house. The kitchen is a bit smaller because comparing the other one and this one, it looks slightly smaller, but there's enough storage space. There's an oven, a fridge, microwave, and also a dishwasher, which I wanted in an apartment, you know, just for convenience and everything. But comparing everything, this is also a really good deal. Also has the carpet, which I am not a really big fan of, but this is really fine. The apartment is spacious. I really like that. This balcony is so big, like honestly I don't know, you could fit like 30 people in here. This is really nice. I like how spacious it is. So, you know, if you want to leave your house and get fresh air, there's always that opportunity. So moving on to the bedroom, this is actually the only bedroom in the apartment because it's a 1 bedroom. This is the wardrobe of the room. It does have the hanging storage space that I talked about in the previous apartment. So now you can clearly see what I meant. There was a space to hang your clothes and actually store some other things, because the other wardrobe in the other apartment, I think they just forgot to put it, but they can update that. It's not a big issue. But for me, I noticed this instantly. This is also another good deal. The room is actually well lit. It is nice. So guys, quickly we're moving on to the next apartment. This is the 3rd apartment of the day. This one is slightly furnished, so you can see that there's a little bit of furniture, some chairs, some tables. It doesn't have a full kitchen, but the bedroom is sizable. There's a bed already and a table, reading table. The wardrobe is also okay. This is the bathroom, and it does have a separate storage space for, you know, storage or whatever you want to put in there next to the bathroom. Actually, the sink and everything is okay. Now in the living room, there are some furniture. In the bedroom, there's also more furniture. Like the wardrobe is okay, a bit spacious. Then there's a table, a bed, and everything. So if you're moving into this kind of apartment, you just need to bring in very few things because you really have a lot here. This one didn't have the dishwasher, but it did have an oven and microwave, but the kitchen is slightly smaller. That is one thing I noticed. Also, you would have to share the laundry with the people that live upstairs because it's a basement suite. So the last apartment that we went to view, this one was furnished as well, like fully furnished. So the furniture does come with the apartment, and everything was also on point. The quality of the furniture and the location of the house made it one of the priciest, but it was beautiful. I would give it that. Now you have everything in the apartment, lots of storage space. Now you have your laundry, a dishwasher, your fridge, everything, microwave. Bathroom is actually large. Now you have everything, even storage space apart from your bedroom. Like there's an extra space for storing your clothes or whatever else you need to store. The bathroom had a nice bathtub, sizable, and then You can see the wardrobe next to the bathroom here, with the bedroom next to the wardrobe. So this is the bedroom here. The bed and every other thing in the bedroom is already put in place. The room is actually a bit small, but compared to the other places in the apartment, it's okay. Now it does have a really large balcony. Now you guys can see this is enough to fit in another room in the house, but honestly it's really nice in case you want to entertain or you need to step outside to get fresh air. The balcony is there for you. I love the furniture in the apartment, so nice. The storage space in the kitchen is also really nice, and it does have this island, so it's like your dining table already. You don't need to have any of that again, so you can just make your meals and eat there. This is the structure of the house. For me, it was a solid 9 out of 10 because every other thing in the apartment was on point. Now, I viewed some other apartments in the same building, so this is the same building I am in. This one is actually a studio apartment. Studio, just that it does have a dividing wall, so it's not just one large space. It does have a separation, and you can have one side of the house as your bedroom and the other side as your living room. This one is perfect if you're a bachelor and you don't have a lot of guests regularly or something. I'm not sure it's good for like family, but it was beautiful. I like the structure of the house. Everything was actually okay. Now the view is something else for me. The balconies are really nice. This is the one part of the house you can use as your bedroom, but you can see that there is no door, so you have a little privacy, but that's okay. If you're living alone, it don't really matter. If you're living alone, it doesn't really matter, but if you have guests often, perhaps you might consider a one bedroom. For me, the storage space was also okay because you have lots of space. You have lots of space in your house and you can store as you wish. This is the last apartment I actually viewed on this day, and I don't know, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. All these apartments are nice.